So boom, this one time in therapy, this dude was explaining that he's a perfectly heterosexual man. Loves women up and down, but he gets turned on by cereal boxes. Now, immediately with him saying that, I go into my mind and go, okay, so how many women are on cereal boxes? Not that many. I actually couldn't think of any that had women on the cover of cereal boxes. So I was like, okay, so, you don't just jump in doing therapy and say stuff to people and throw off of their therapeutic moments. So I really had to sit here and listen to him continue. And he really gave me no real, concrete clues on how this works. He was just like, yeah, I try not to have breakfast in the morning with my family in the kitchen because I know that I will get aroused once I see that cereal box. And I'm like, okay, so, you really, really be into it when you get your breakfast because I don't see how this happens. He was like, when he opens the boxes, when he first opens the cereal, that's the height of the moment for him. And I'm like, but he's not telling me what kind of cereal. So I'm looking around at the other people in group therapy like, are they gonna give me some context clues? Cause I need to know, cause I'm never here when he's here. So it's this is my first time hearing him reveal this. And they just all relaxed. I'm like, so cereal, y'all just cool with this. But I'm still not saying that because I wouldn't want nobody to do this to me. So then he was like, yeah, it's a rule there's no Captain Crunch in my house. I'm like, you have to remember the Captain Crunch mascots. None of them were women. So I'm saying which Captain Crunch mascot? Because they had the cinnamon stick with the apple for a while. Then they had the older guy who used to pour the milk all the time. So I'm really messed up here. I'm like, how is this dude getting to some cereal? Then he was like, he had to tell his wife. So he's like, once he told his wife, at first it was a complication, but eventually she veered into it and was like, okay, well, we'll eat breakfast or we just won't have certain cereals. They'll have oatmeal. And I was like, that's very depressing to have oatmeal for breakfast. Cause who really be wanting oatmeal for breakfast? It's usually a last minute thing. So I was like, damn, everybody got to suffer because he gets horny around cereal in the morning. And then that just brought me to another situation where my cousin used to moan when he ate his cereal. He would be sitting there he didn't get turned on by it, but he would just be moaning when he ate his cereal. But back to this dude though. So he was just like, yeah, she became cool with it, she understood, and then she started implementing it in the bedroom. She would bring sugar snacks and stuff like that. What was it? Snacks, the frog. Whoever the frog was, that's what she used to bring in the room. And she would pour cereal on the bed. And he was explaining that to her was amazing. But then he was having problems at work to where when he started working the day shift, they would have a bunch of cereal, those instant cereal bowls and stuff. He was he just couldn't see those. So he would have to be late for work every day. So he wouldn't run into that because that would mess up his day. And I was like, so how does this, how did he find this out? But he eventually got into it. He was like, it's always been a childhood thing with him. He was like, when he was a kid, when he first started getting his stiffies, he was like, it was around the cereal. So when he realized it, he would before mom throw away the boxes, he would take the boxes and take them in his room. And his mother would clean out his room. She would eventually throw the boxes away and it would upset him. So he would have to wait till everybody done with the cereal to steal the boxes to go and do his business. It was I don't know. It was just so much. And I was like, I don't even feel like addressing my problems today because now I don't feel comfortable eating cereal.